much for stopping by. I am Naja, also known as Gypsy Hustle, also known as the Tarot Snob, and it is Taurus season. What up to all of you? I'm going to start off with your love reading for the week, and that is for April 26th, which is today's date, leading up until Saturday. I don't know if that's April, if it's May yet, but this is your week-to-week reading from Sunday all the way until Saturday, so let's get right to it. Now, as I shuffle my deck here, which I've already done off camera, but I'll go ahead and do it a little bit more to see which ones slip out. But I want you guys to know that when I do my love readings, I feel like I'm talking to three different types of situations. So you'll see where I'll pull a few cards, and as I continue, the situations kind of change. So I'll let you guys know, 1, 2, or 3, or you'll hear me say some of you this, some of you that. So that's just my way to kind of differentiate. Okay. That's my way to tell you the difference within the people that I am reading. Also, after lovers, I move right on to career for those of you that are here for your Taurus weekly career reading. So let me go ahead and begin shuffling. Again, I did my major shuffle off camera. And so let me just pull a few more, see what falls through. That one came through. That one keeps coming through because it's bent. So this is for person number 1. Like I said, I don't think that one particular lover's reading resonates for everyone. I feel like there's always a few people that are dealing with different situations here. So let me just, I like to get a lot here. Okay, so let's see here for my Taurus, my lovers. I'm getting some good energy here from person number 3 here. It's a little interesting. Let's move this up here. Okay, so lots going on here, a whole lot. Immediately what I'm seeing for the Taurus people this week is I'm pulling the Strength right here with the 2 of Cups. So I feel like there is a relationship that's happening right now that you're going to need to pull your inner strength to make it happen. So some of you are dealing with either a friendship, or some of you are dealing with a relationship with a partner, a loved one, and you've got to pull in so much more to make it work this week. If they're getting you down, or if they're, making you feel some kind of way in this situation, because I feel like it's something that you want to work. I feel like it's nothing that you want to go away. It might take you to pull in that strength to be that bigger person to kind of move forward to make the relationship work this week. So I'm saying there's somebody there who I'm just getting this feeling of like you guys are going to have such a hard week. But I think it's not 100% that person's fault. I do, like I said, I'm getting that card that's telling me that there's going to be something that you may have to do to make sure that their relationship works. So like I said, some of you are just kind of dealing with that, a certain partner, and that's just this week. It's just going to be a kind of a shaky week. Also, for some of you, you are feeling overwhelmed in your relationship, and I feel like you're juggling a lot with somebody. You're juggling the relationship, you're trying to juggle work, and that's overwhelming you as well. And you might need a little bit more help from your partner. I think you need to talk to your partner and let them know, hey, I'm getting overwhelmed in this relationship. And I'm also feeling like you've got to make a choice. Somebody has got to make a choice in the relationship as well. This is kind of like I'm starting to get tired in this relationship, and I'm starting to wonder whether or not it's worth it. Like you're starting to feel like this is too much. Like this is too much. During these times, I'm dealing with so much. This person is tiring me the hell out. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should stay with this person. I don't know if I should go with this person. I got a lot going on. I'm juggling a lot with this. I don't know if this person is for me. What the hell do I do? This is going to be the week where you guys are thinking a lot about that. Like this is going to be a week where some of you are like, damn, this is too much. I just can't do this. So be expecting that this week. Also, I don't like the idea of feeling stuck in a relationship or feeling trapped. I also don't like the idea of not seeing exactly what's in front of you. I feel like some of you already have the answer, but you're ignoring it. You're not seeing it. Or you don't want to see it. You're telling yourself that's not really happening. And then that's causing, again, right here. That's causing you to just get tired and feel overwhelmed. You need to talk to your partner. You do. You need to tell your partner, this is too much for me. This is tiring me out. We need to figure out what it is that we are doing. I need to figure out what it is that I want to do, but you need to sit down and talk to me, because that's going to help me with my decision. Are you going to continue to do the things that you're doing, or are you going to stop and work with me and listen? So I do feel like some of you, like I said, are just kind of having to make some decisions. And then I'm seeing a little bit of something unexpected happen with some of you this week. Could be in your home life. I feel like as far as your love life goes, there may be like a little bit of unexpected shake up in your house this week. So just kind of look for that. I'm feeling, a lot of energy on that. Hopefully you're not traveling, but I feel some kind of distance as well in your household. It's possible that maybe you and your husband may be distant this week, or maybe just you and your boo are distant, or if you guys are quarantining separately, of course, that's clear distance. But I feel like maybe the text messages or the phone calls or something this week may just be kind of off. And then I just feel like some unexpected energy this week that you're really, really not feeling. And I feel like it's within the household. So let me see what else we have for my Taurus. Yeah, it's a week of decisions. It's a week of, I'm just feeling like what should I do? And it's like a week of balance. I just keep seeing it, it's somebody else on the other side of that balance. It's somebody else in you that you're dealing with. I mean, it's a love reading. So yeah, a lot of us are thinking about our partner, but there's just some kind of decision or choice, or because that too, that's that duality. And there's something there. Like, I need to figure out what it is I'm gonna do. I need to figure out how I'm going to make this work. It is time for me to sit back and try to figure out how the hell do I make this work, whatever it is. This is going to be a strong week for that. So just kind of get ready. So again, a lot of you, my first few cards were saying that this week, you and a friendship or you and your relationship, you're going to have to pull in that inner strength to get what it is that you want out of it and to make it work. So for those of you who are not in like a really bad situation, but just kind of like they're starting to get on my nerves, I think that it may be up to you this week to kind of pull things in closer and be the bigger person and say, hey, let's talk, let's see what we could do to move forward, or let's just try to, make this work. Let's try to make things better. I feel like there's something bothering you or that person, and you need to pull in that strength to make it work. And then, like I said, for some of you, I was also feeling a feeling of being overwhelmed in your relationship, and also having something in front of you that you're just not seeing. You're being blind to it, possibly on purpose, getting overwhelmed in your relationship. And then I think we have that Two of Pentacles here, where you were like, hey, I'm juggling too much right now. I got so much going on. Plus this relationship is not helping. I need to make a decision. I need to start to figure out which direction I want to go in. And I need to figure out which direction I want this relationship to go in. So this is going to be heavy on your heart this week. A lot of you are going to have a heavy week. And then also some of you closer to home, like directly in your household, a little bit of shakeup this week. A little bit of shakeup, some possible distance from your loved one. But definitely some shakeup there. I do see a fight. I think that this might be possibly the same person, because like I said, when I do my readings, I feel like I see three different people. This might be the same person, or these might just kind of be, similar instances. This one's a little bit more dramatic because, like I said, it's going to be kind of unexpected. This one, you've been dealing with the bullshit for a while, and then this week you're really, really, really going to be feeling it. So let me kind of let me pull some clarifying cards to see what advice we could give. So let's kind of just move these out the way. Pull a few clarifying cards. What are the guides telling you to do in those situations? And then this is kind of like an overall, let's see here. Rough. It's a rough week, Taurus, but that's okay. It's the end of April. It's Taurus season, so a lot of you got your birthdays coming up. You're starting to feel new and like you want something new. You don't want to be bothered with the old drama anymore. Yeah, definitely. This is, like I said, these were my clarifying cards. These definitely make sense. Take action, move forward, plant those new seeds. If you're feeling like you're in a relationship right now, like I said, this week is going to be tons of back and forth. Should I? What do I need to do? Do you need to start something new? The star says yes. Plant some new seeds. Either in that relationship where you plant a new seed, like, hey, we're going to start doing things this way now. Or if you decide you don't want to be with that person, start moving forward. Start planting new seeds in your life. you know, so that you can set the right, you can head out on the right path to move forward from that person, if that's what you choose to do. If that decision that you're making, kind of the scale, you know, kind of tilts toward, I think I'm going to walk away from this person, to start planting those seeds to make your exit the best. If it tilts the way where you're like, hey, I love this person, I want to stay with him, then you need to plant the right seeds to make sure that that relationship is going to work, if you believe in it and it's what's best for you. Whatever it is, I mean, I'm getting the Star and the Magician. You definitely need to take some action. And that was for all three of the readers at home. For those of you who may have some unexpected drama in your house, you need to take the proper action when that happens. Don't let those things happen to you. And then even though you might be caught off guard, don't let those things happen to you. And then you just kind of stand back and say, wow, what do I do next? No, you need to act immediately. Okay. And that's, again, that's for the person who having the unexpected dramas in their house. For that second person who's feeling overwhelmed and who's feeling like they need to make a decision, take action, make that decision, get on the right path to making that decision. Stop sitting at home thinking, I don't know if I should be with this person. I don't know. Stop that. You need to take the right action and plant the right seeds to move forward. And then also, person number one who's having that, not such a hard time in a relationship, but just kind of wanting a little bit more from it, it's going to be up to you to move forward. And that's why I kept pulling that strength card. It's going to be up to you in this situation, I feel like, to make the best decision. Like, I'm just feeling like there's something more that you want in your partner, but I feel like it's going to be up to you to pull out what it is from that partner that you want. So that's kind of what I'm getting for my Taurus this week. In my love relationships, again, happy birthday to you. A bit of a rough week, but like I said, the Magician and the Star advises you to take action. Do not just sit back and let things happen. Don't be reactive, be proactive. You have the heads up now. Expect these things this week, but now take the right actions and let's move forward. All right, Taurus, so now let's get into the career part of this reading. This one is also going to be me kind of getting the feel for three different types of situations here. So for those of you that are here for your career or your job or your work or just your workspace, your work environment, let's just go ahead and get some cards pulled here. I have already done my main, let's get those out. My main shuffle off camera, so let's pull a few more here. I just like to let them drop. It's much more dramatic when I'm like not on camera doing it. Okay, there we go. I feel like that one was kind of slipping out here. Let's get one more. I feel like one more must have popped out, and two more popped out, which is a strong message here. We'll go ahead and put these back on top, and then let's get them turned over for my career. Let's see here, and these are my two here that hopped out. So, all right, so for my career, let's see here, the energy that I am getting is I'm feeling like another decision needs to be made, but I'm also feeling like there's going to be a aha moment this week in the workplace. This feels good to me, actually. I feel like that this week you will come across something that makes you say, aha, that's it. That's what I want to do, or that's what I want, or that's how I should approach it. Or I feel like something that's been kind of lingering in your mind for a while. I think this is going to be a good week to realize that that is exactly what you want. This card usually appears in readings when you're feeling confident about a situation, or you're feeling like, hey, I want to do that. When you're feeling accomplished, or I call this like my arrogant card. When somebody's feeling super confident, I like to call this that card, because the Nine of Cups, to me, he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of, hey, I finally got it. I finally got shit figured out. And then the Judgment for me can mean many things in this situation. I'm feeling like it means that you've had that aha moment and that you're finally ready to make the best decision. I see harmony in the workplace. So I think that maybe if there was some beef with someone, you're going to get along with that person this week. I think that any troubles or anything that was going wrong last week or this month, I think that this is going to overall just be a good work week for you. We are we are closing out April. So it's the end of the month, closing out books, closing out numbers. And I think that your workspace and your work environment overall is feeling good. But again, look for that aha moment and then let me know about it. When you have it, make sure you come back and tell me, I know what you were talking about. I thought of it. I finally got some answers. I'm also seeing that some of you may get something this week in work, something that you kind of been waiting for. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, so got some cards that fell here, but I'm seeing pentacles here, which is good energy for me to pull in the workplace. So I'm feeling like some of you might get something. There's something that you have been wanting out of work. I think this week is finally going to come. This card, sometimes this can mean having things in your life that is just not enough. Like you waiting for something and you're like, I want more. This isn't enough. And I think that what it is that you're waiting for some of you will come this week. I'm also pulling the star here for some of you. But at the same time, I'm pulling the moon and the 7 of Wands. And so I feel like some of you might try something new this week, or some of you are chasing something new or going after something new, but there's somebody here that's stepping in. They're in the way. They're trying to get in the way of it. Someone's trying to bump you out of something, or someone's trying to talk you out of something, or someone's just nitpicking. Someone's bothering you. Someone is really getting on your nerve. Try your best not to let that person get in your way this week, but they're coming. So I know some of you know exactly who I'm talking about. Don't let that coworker or that boss or whoever that is get you down. Don't let them stand in your way of what it is that you're trying to pursue this week, because I feel like there's something that you're wanting to do, but there's just one person that just keeps stepping on your damn toes. Someone's getting in the way. And then also I'm pulling the Lovers, and I think that this is for, it could be one person, 1, 2, or 3. Don't bring your drama from your home life and your love relationship. Don't bring that shit into work this week. Don't. Some of you are upset about somebody and it's making your work life struggle. Don't bring that into work this week. Keep that shit at home. Do not bring it into work. And then also what I feel like this is, I feel like this is a person at work. Do not be distracted by work boos this week, please. You've got other things to take care of. You've got other seeds that you're trying to plant at work. Do not let the work boo get in the way this week. Tell the work boo, I'm going to have to catch up with you. We're supposed to be 6 feet anyway. So don't let the work boo get in the way this week. For those of you that are working at home, do not let the work boo text you and distract you while you guys are supposed to be working. So I feel like that was a little bit of that energy too. But honestly, overall for the work week, I'm actually seeing a pretty productive work week for my Taurus. Like I said, I feel like some of you are going to have a good aha moment where that decision that you've been contemplating is finally going to come to light and you're finally going to move forward. I think that some of you are waiting to get something out of work. Could be a message, could be a raise, could be a promotion, could be extra money, could be a day off, whatever it is, something small, because again, my readings are week to week. And we'll find out next week. But somebody's got something coming. Something that you're waiting on is definitely coming. So I will look out for that this week. And then also I've got those frustrations here where you're trying to move forward. You're trying to do something and somebody's in the way. Somebody's getting on your nerve. You're trying to do this. That person's in your damn way. That person's frustrating the hell out of you and getting on your nerves. So look for that this week. And then again I think this is kind of for all of you. Don't let love interfere in your work week. Don't let your boo distract you this week, which I know that sometimes we can all do that. I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to pull a few clarifying cards because this is how I determine, hey, you told me how I'm going to feel. Now, what should I do this week? So let's get a little card to see how we should handle what's to come. That one kind of yelled out as well. Okay. Few clarifying cards here. Oh, some of you are still going to end up stuck. Sorry. You with my clarifying cards. Some of you are still going to leave this week feeling stuck. I'm so sorry. I can't control that. But I'm feeling like you've got many options here. Again, here we go with choices. Make sure that you keep your eyes open and you're making the best choice, but don't be scared to move forward with something in the workplace. Like I said, even though that person may be stepping on your toes, or even though you're having that aha moment, and don't be scared to move forward with whatever it is that you have to do in the workplace. I feel like some of you are going to have a few choices here. You know, definitely keep your guard up, but you're going to have some choices here. I feel like abundance is coming because I know that I pulled that Ace of Pentacles, so I still got that person here who is waiting to get something. That's going to come this week, so no, not too much advice for you. Just kind of sit back and wait and enjoy whatever you have coming to you. But pretty much be a good person this week at work. Don't pick any fights. Be a good coworker, be a good partner, and hold your own, you know. And it's okay to connect with others because, again, there's going to be somebody there that irritates you and that frustrates you. You're going to have to just, you know what, move right past them and say, you know, I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to be the bigger person. because there's something out there that you want and you can get it, but you've got to be the bigger person. So I think that the clarifying cards are kind of say, you know, are trying to say that you've got a good week ahead of you. This is, to me, is a very good spread. You got a good week ahead of you. Don't let this week get you down, and just kind of expect what's coming, because I think that you've got something good coming. Again, that ace was there. So that's kind of like my advice for my Taurus here. So that is going to pretty much do it for my love reading and my career reading. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I do this every week. It is Taurus season, so hope you enjoyed it. Please follow me on Instagram if you are viewing this by way of YouTube. My Instagram is gypsy_hustle__. Again, it's gypsy_hustle__. I will put it in the description. If you have any questions, you can also email me at tarotsnob@gmail.com. It's tarotsnob@gmail.com. Or if you come to my Instagram, just send me a DM if you want to schedule a read, and I'll give you rates, prices, times, things like that. Until next time, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.